Not the.
Just the tip of it.
Ooh, watch stream.
Here we go.
The battle waltz has begun.
You guys got to go. Roll for It is streaming right now, so I'm gonna go watch them.
Yeah. See you, buddy. Enjoy the stream. Wait, we got some comments. We got some live comments from one of our viewers. Big Fear would like to grapple. What?
What? That's normal stuff. I'm gonna play this round entirely through chat.
Welcome to D&D Roll For It, where a bunch of us nerdy and tired fathers and husbands sit down virtually and play Dungeons and Dragons with our friends. Welcome to the Battle Waltz. That's it. Thanks. Bye.
Cool story.
Is everybody
End of stream.
on and ready? Because we've got about an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes
Let's go.
to get through
good.
probably at least a round or two. Quick recap while Crimson is getting his stuff up and going. The party. Where were you guys before getting to Cormier? Doesn't even matter. You got out of the Underdark. You got to Cormier, and you're in the one place with the one thing, Shadowfell.
We were in the Shadowfell, then we went to the palace, trying to find Elora.
And after being put through a series of confusing situations, thinking you saw the father-in-law of Crimson, only to find out that maybe it wasn't him, and maybe there's a lot of conspiracy going on in the kingdom of Cormier. You took a portal. Why would you even go in a portal? You don't know where it's going to. You just walked into a portal, and you got teleported to the terrace where the queen resides, only to find.
You make it sound like we're dumb when the guards literally said the queen is that way.
And you should believe everything everybody says. And
Palace
didn't
guards,
lie.
why would
They didn't lie. The queen is that way.
D&D, what could possibly go wrong?
only to find yourselves on the terrace, hundreds of feet up on a tower.
How many?
We'll call it 200 just for fun. So that's where we are. And for the first time in my DM career, the party did not take a rug or a giant bird on a search mission up the tower and evade all of my traps. So this is great. My first trap has actually worked.
we wanted to challenge this stuff.
That's why I brought John. John, kill him. It's like my Pokemon. I choose you.
He's
All right, let me
welcome to
assign.
try.
Let me assign some vision here. Now we got some.
John
people in.
Chu.
And remind me, somebody switched initiative with me, right?
John, are you on Albert Radio?
So I don't know where the link is for that.
It's in the links.
The links.
Yeah,
Under
Discord
D&D, roll
channel.
for it.
yeah.
Tales of Shards. Links.
Or the Tales of Shards, not the D&D roll for it one, sorry.
Classic.
That's why I couldn't.
Everybody got vision?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think I do now.
The imp.
Hold on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just
don't
just
do that.
testing it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. If you can see, you got vision.
Okay.
Dude. Let me just go see the whole map real quick.
Yeah, you could've just
No,
moved
no,
it
I
inside
can see
this
the whole
little
map.
circle.
That's
Yeah,
what
if
I'm
you-
saying. That's
if
why
you
I'm
move
like,
If you have vision, you've got vision.
okay.
Dude.
I start teleporting around the whole map.
I mean, okay. If you're saying we've got vision, we've got vision. So I won't argue with you.
The There should only be one part that is slightly hidden, and it's inside this room.
Click on your character.
Okay.
2 parts actually.
There should only be one part.
I can
And the back.
I can see through the middle.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
can't I can't see the top or bottom.
because there's doors. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's one part inside there.
I
Stop
can.
fighting me.
That's literally the only thing that I can see is this.
You should be able to see everything around the whole map.
Well, yeah. I mean, like of this area,
Okay, cool. Yeah,
everything is dark except for right here.
yeah except for right down the middle.
Brennan, if
Cool.
you have vision, you have vision. Okay.
It's working.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, Brennan.
Good.
See
Just
the way
making sure.
Brennan
I'm
says
arguing.
it.
We gotta get into this.
The way Brennan says it's just less.
It's his demeanor.
This is demeanor. I'm just kidding. As you appear through the portal, you see a wall of fire gather around you, pointing inwards. John, any words you'd like to say, Herculia?
I told you not to trust anybody, yet here you are.
This is your opportunity to parlay, Crimson. It's like a cow chewing his cut.
I gotta get dinner. We didn't trust anyone. We came here for Alora, and that's it. Give her to us, and we'll leave.
Now, do you think that's likely to happen?
It's not the first time you guys have tried to take her from me.
You can try.
What's the objective? What are we trying to accomplish, Crimson?
Get Alora, make sure she's safe. If we can, we get out.
Get out it is.
Okay, and with that, we'll go to the top of the order. Because
What about the Queen?
there is fire. You can keep talking, though, that's fine.
Yeah. What about the Queen?
Yeah, we want her to save our people, kill their people.
Okay, I mean, is it just the Queen and Alora then?
That's all I see right now.
Okay.
Take the
Alora's
big
in the
ones.
Bubble?
Don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Which one is Alora?
Last night.
I think he's trying to ask which one Alora is.
This one's Alora.
Laura's the one you guys. Oh, Big Fear's never met Laura.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
The one
You guys
with the
separated
crown
by
is
a
the
bridge.
queen.
Just barely.
Yeah, you
The
met her.
blonde
Yeah, you
one
met her.
is Alora.
Yep.
The half elf is Alora.
Okay, you see a ball of fire inside of this. Well, actually, does the fire create an obscured obscurity of vision?
Well, that's
Unless they can see through it.
Very question about wall of
No. Okay, so they can see through. Okay, cool. This little guy here is gonna go ahead and throw some stuff. He has actions. He's gonna throw some. He's gonna do hurl flame. We're gonna throw at our closest target here at Ragnar. Coming at you hot, buddy.
Is that a targeting spell?
It is a targeting attack.
I deflect
Can I
it with
try-
my words.
You can reflect it with your word. I can reflect it with my sword. It's within 5 feet of me.
If
Yeah,
you'd
it's
like,
within 5 feet of you.
if you'd like to.
I think it takes an every reaction. I haven't quite worked out this mechanic, whether it's like my roll against your roll or...
I think you rolled to hit it or something, right?
So reflective, I'll just read it. So reflective parry. When you are the target of a spell, attack, or effect, effort denotation within 5 feet, you may use your reaction to send the spell back at the caster. The DC for this is the save DC of the caster. Roll a d20 and add my charisma modifier to save. If you parry successful, so I think I have to roll against his DC.
Gotcha. This would be considered a ranged attack roll, so probably not on these hurl flames.
Right.
It's less of a spell and more of a I'm throwing fire at you kind of thing. Let's see.
Oh, it says spell attack or spell effect.
Right, spell effects would be
Detonation.
like a fireball, for example. With
Yeah, so detonation within 5 feet of me.
yeah, so this is just a hurl flame attack. It's just a one target attack. So you can it's a range attack roll. It's not a spell. So for this one, probably
It's like he's shooting an arrow rather than like
Yeah.
throwing a fireball.
Alright,
It's
that's cool.
It's not magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
17,
I'm cool with that.
a 10, and a does a 19 hit you?
Nope.
All right, starting off hot with that guy, and the other guy right here is gonna go ahead and he's gonna move up, and he's gonna do a cool little walkie thing here. Let's go.
Can you show me which one you are on the screen, Mark?
Who? Mark. Yeah.
I'm moving my guy.
He's gonna walk up into the fire, and he's gonna use his. He's gonna walk up actually to Crimson. He's going right here in the middle like that, and he's gonna use his searing fork attacks.
Is he standing in the fire?
He is.
Badass.
So let's
he is
go.
fired.
Searing fork for a miss, and for a 26 to hit
Against who?
against Crimson Arc.
Oh, my AC is 26.
All right. Woohoo!
We're
That's
starting hot.
14 piercing damage and 11 fire damage.
I activate Guardian.
Ooh.
What does that do?
25.
Immediately after a creature within 5 feet of me takes the disengage action or hits a target other than you with an attack, you can make an opportunity attack against that creature.
Hit me. Hit me.
You have to hit her.
Getting there. Hold on. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Are you kidding me?
Nearly.
17.
17 will not hit. So you rolled a 17? Just 17? Straight 17?
No, I rolled a 2.
Okay. I was just clarifying, it was a 17, or is it, because you said almost not 20, so I was like, oh, so you rolled 17 instead of 20? Okay, so you missed.
No, it was on a 20, and then it just tipped to a 2.
Sucker. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Infernal Tail. Dex saving throw, one creature can see, so I'm going to make Crimson do a Dex save. He's I'm swinging my tail at you, my fiery tail.
Dex save?
Yep.
That's for a natural 20 for 27.
Frick. Alright, you save. Let's see. Is there a failure of this? There is no. I think there's no effect on success. Cool. Okay, so that's great. So yeah, this guy starts walking up, and he's just standing there in the flames, like, see ya. And fire all around him. And Ragnar, it's your turn. And does the fire, John, start taking effect per the beginning of each character's turn? Or how
At
does
the
that
end
work?
of each character's turn,
At the end?
it takes 5d and 10 feet. If they're all within 10 feet of it,
At the end of our turn.
at the end of your turn.
All right, Ragnar.
So I'm going to rage. And I'm going to recklessly rage and attack Mother Trucker in front of me. Let's see here. I'm going to use my Mountain Bane weapon. I'm going to attack with advantage.
Yeah.
And here we go. 26.
That'll hit.
Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and roll for damage. Plus... Oh, so it already added my 20, and then I add... Well, how many d6s was that?
That's 2d6.
Oh no, sorry. How many d6 do I add? I thought I added more to it. I'm sorry. This has been a minute. Let's see here. 5e. No. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Crap, I'm super sorry, guys.
What are you looking for, Mike?
I'm trying to figure out how many more I add
So what?
for
So
my attack.
you get what your rage damage and d6s if you recklessly attack.
I get how many?
I believe it's 4 because you have 5 at level 20.
Okay, that's what it was. So then 2 more. I've already rolled another couple. Okay.
By the way, if I miss, he still takes 6 radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Copy.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're
All right, so that's
forgiven.
That's 40. That's 42 damage.
Whew.
But then I also get to do an extra 2d10 for brutal strike.
Oh, no.
So let me go ahead and add that in. And that's an additional 11 to the 42, so 53.
Opening salvo.
And then let's see here. I get to choose 2 different things. I'm gonna do Sundering Blow. Let's see here. Any attack roll made by another creature against the target gains a +5 bonus to the roll.
That's beautiful.
And then Hamstring Blow. The target speed is reduced by 15 until the start of my next turn.
Okay. See if he makes it
Okay,
that long.
that's the first hit. Let's do the second one. All right, is this second one with advantage?
Yeah. You still get advantage, you dirty dog.
32.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That hits. But then I don't add the additional die for the hits, right?
Not sure how barbarians
No.
work these days.
No,
No,
I don't
only
think it does.
you just get it for the one, but you do get your rage damage added to it, but you don't get the extra d6s.
Okay, so I got the rage damage added in, so that's 27, and then I don't think the brutal strike counts again, does it? You forgo advantage on one strength-based attack of your choice on your turn. So okay, so I've already used one. Okay. All right, so then there's that. That's my turn.
27 additional damage. Okay. Next up will be Belfia.
Does he take fire damage?
Oh yeah, let's roll some
No.
damage, John.
He
Oh,
takes
do I take
21.
fire damage?
Yeah.
21. Okay.
20 points of fire damage.
Damn, that's a lot. Okay.
So much after what you just did. Oh, so much.
Still above 200 health, or at 200 health, so that's good.
All right. What's the initiative order? I can't remember on that one.
Big
Yeah,
Fury's
for
up
some reason I
next.
thought I went earlier.
We've only gone 3 people so far.
Yeah.
Of 13 or whatever it is, 15.
Yeah.
It'll be Horn Devil, Ragnar, Big Fear, Kiri.
Okay.
I think I'm
Fury.
lower than that, but okay. Okay. I am going to.
I think you might have switched places with Imhotep, or maybe it's Ragnar. I can't remember.
Imhotep
You switched with me. Yep.
I thought you would have gotten
So-
higher than me then.
I rolled really bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he rolled a 16, really, really bad.
I rolled a 16. Well, I get a plus 11 to my initiative, so it means I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
These fire guys, they look like they have wings, don't they?
They do look like that
Okay.
per the image.
I am
think I
going
agree.
to.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
If I charge straight in, it's not going to work out so well. So I'm going to
Jump!
swing up north.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Can we talk out of turn?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
I would love that.
And remind me, Carrie's invisible in Imhotep's pocket as a small bird, right? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Carrie whispers to Big Fear, if you can. Oh, well, he's gone. Okay.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, he just says, if you can maybe focus down the one in front of us, I can get you out of the fire, momentarily.
Okay.
Or you can just send it.
All right. I'll take that advice then.
It's like chess. You've already
I'll
gone.
do-
Sorry. Just kidding.
I'm
Well,
gonna
do you
move
want to
up.
step into the?
Well, I gotta go
So you
through it to get to this guy. Or I guess I can go down here.
Yeah, you could go over there, right? Because you surely have reach.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. If you go through the fire, it's going to take damage, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to come over here. Okay.
Okay.
20
You take
feet
5
there.
fire.
17 points of
Sweet.
fire damage.
Okay. And on this side of him, I am going to shoot. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Bonus action, Giant's Might. It went dark. That's okay. I know what I'm doing.
I've got to assign you the new
Yep.
character here. No worries.
You're good. You're good. You're good. So I'm going to bonus action Giant's Might, and I'm going to go for an unarmed strike against this guy from his backside, which is now at advantage because I'm flanking him.
Gonna go for his backside. So
Yep.
spank him.
Starting off strong. We got this. 32 to hit.
And that'll hit.
Damage. 12 plus 3. So we got 15 damage.
All right.
I'll go for a grapple check.
I believe you're large now, right? There you go. Okay, grapple. Is that a contesting? So I gotta go.
Yeah, I've got
Is that a-
35 on my
Is it
roll.
is it a save, by the way?
No, it's a contested athletics check or acrobatics if you'd like.
Okay, cool. He is.
Yeah.
Proficiency.
I would also like it to be noted that I am huge now because of my level.
Yeah, it doesn't say he's proficient, but I don't think he'd be able to beat you anyways. So, 22.
I rolled a 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him. Okay.
35.
So-
Jeez.
Now I will proceed to pull
Yankee
him. Actually, I have
Doodle.
120. I have 120 vision. It's only really low. I know it's around me though, so it's okay. I will proceed to pull him with me. An additional. I move 20 feet out. 10 feet. It's 30, 35, 40. Right here. And as 5 more movement, I'm going to dunk him in that water.
Okay.
Move over to the water. Like,
Who do you
"Pooah!"
work for?
Put him in there. And now I'm going to take 2 more attacks on him.
It's super
Now that he's
effective.
in the-
Just kidding.
It's super effective. It's like Charmander. And because he's grappled, now I get an advantage on my rolls against him. So that's another 32 to hit.
Okay.
The
So you
damage
get another
of
plus
13
5.
damage.
He's like the Balrog, like he's quenched, but he's just like smoldering
There it is.
charcoal now. Still a
Nat
badass.
20.
That'll just hit.
Okay. With 20 points of damage. And yeah, I end my turn with dunking him in there, trying to like drown him I know it's not going to actually do anything, but it's just the look of it. I'm just like sitting there like trying to shove his face in the water.
Nice. So you had
That's the nat 20. It was super effective. I knew it.
Yeah, right. What was the 19 you rolled? What was that damage?
Which one?
You rolled a 19 and then your nat
Oh,
20.
that was I forgot to roll on advantage, so I re-rolled it again.
Is that all your attack rolls on?
Yep, I'm done. That's all my damage.
Okay. All right. Next up is Carrie.
Okay. Well, that changes things a little bit.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just wish I had higher initiative.
Big for
Let's
doing
see.
I wish I'd lower.
Yeah, you're the top
So-
60% initiative.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna drop my nuke somewhere else then instead. Let's see. It's not that big. Okay.
Right, you can have me in it. It'll be
It's
fine.
a 60. No, it's okay. It's a 60-foot radius, so I should be able to just not get you. Depending on, I mean, I should be able to get everybody except for him. Right?
If you,
If I go from here, maybe that gets that guy in it. That gets her in it. I don't know. Is he in it? I mean, that's like just on the corner of his.
You
square.
can position it to where it won't hit him.
back. Yeah.
Just
So
don't get the queen.
So yeah, that is me casting Sunburst. So I need Constitution saving throws from all of those people. Sorry, Dennis.
I actually put him into it. There you go. See, I put him into it.
Yeah, there you go.
all right. Constitution from Devil C. Is this a magical effect?
Oh, it's a spell.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Advantage.
On all of them or on Devil C?
We're gonna see. So Devil C rolled a 16 with advantage. That's not good.
That's a fail. It's a 19 DC, just to save you the time.
Devil A rolled an 18.
Okay, fail.
Then we
Yes.
have
Don't get him.
Narzagon will roll. Oops, that's the wrong one. Roll this one. Con save for Narzagon is a 18 for
Okay,
this guy.
so that's a fail.
Wow. Who do we have left? We got the Orthon.
Do it.
The lady and the dude on the bottom.
Orthon rolls a, oh, thank goodness, one of them saves a 28.
Okay.
And the Aaron Yes rolls. And yes, they all have magic resistance. 17. Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
I am
So what does
baffled
magic
by their
resistance mean?
lack. They get advantage on the rolls against spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, first of all of the ones that failed have the blinded condition for 1 minute
Okay.
and
Awesome.
take
Awesome.
take 12d6 radiant damage. So let me roll that.
12d6?
That's a terribly small number. Actually, that's fairly average, but nevertheless, 35 full damage.
Can someone
half
get some
for the
blind
one that
effects
passed.
for me? So, sorry, you say it again. 30 what? 30.
35 is the full
35?
damage.
Wow. Radiant damage?
Yeah.
Bro just dealt out 150, 160 damage.
And they're all blinded. Finally I get to do a nuke. I'm so happy.
It worked
so
out.
happy.
See, I put
It
him in
did. I have an even better nuke, but I got the feeling they might be immune to fire damage. So
Yeah.
Oh, Firestorm, yeah.
one of them passed, right? One of them saved. Whichever
Yeah.
one saved
The
does
The Orthon.
The Orthon.
Okay. So yeah, they are not blinded.
Which one? The one at the bottom?
Orthon's not blinded, that one. Crimson.
Yeah. The one you're on right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that
And
was
then
very efficient.
yeah, I'm so thrilled. And then and that probably removes the invisible, right? Oh, well, I'm only invisible because I'm in your pocket. I come out of your
Yep.
pocket, so I'm not invisible anymore.
That's funny.
And I don't actually move there. I move here, and I touch my boy Ragnar, and we both moonlight step 30 feet. So I go. Let's see.
Up to. You don't have
I
to
go-
30 feet, up to.
Yeah, but okay. So what I'll do is I'll go here. Let me do the movement thing. Sorry, I don't move very often in a way that matters. Why is this not? Bing, bang.
The
There we go.
honesty.
There's that, and then I can make him appear within 10 feet of me.
Oh, right.
So basically, I get him pretty much. I'll go a little bit farther so that I can get him right there. So I'll be here. He's there in the business.
Wonderful.
And then I use my movement to fly away because it's terrifying. So I
You're
fly
still a bird,
up.
right?
Yeah, and I'm just a small bird, so I fly up.
You're a hummingbird.
Yeah, let me look at hummingbird move speed. But probably 35 feet.
But they probably have like a 30 AC because, I mean, those things are tiny and they're fast.
Yeah. Fly speed of 60 feet. Great. So I fly 60 feet up.
Beautiful.
That's amazing.
Just
And that's
straight
my
up.
turn.
Nice.
Dude, killer turn.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for switching with me, Imhotep.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
I've just wanted to let off one of those so badly, but I always roll too low and everybody's in battle and I don't want to just nuke the boys.
So next up is Perkilia. Perkilia
Alright.
Zedor.
Which one's that?
So,
This one?
Yeah.
because I see them, kind of getting out of my wall of fire, I'm going to drop the wall of fire. And I'm going to cast 8th level Maddening Darkness. Kind of right where the big guy is, right around him.
Okay, what's the diameter radius?
The diameter is 60 feet. It's a 60-foot radius sphere until the spell ends.
Radius. 6-foot radius. Can I get my circle artist in here to get a 60-foot radius centered on Big Fear? And then you said you dropped your concentration on Firewall?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on my iPad right now. Give me a second.
Give you a little bit of info about it. Darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness. Non-magical light, as well as light created by spells of 8th level or lower, can't illuminate the area.
That is pretty dark.
You see when the darkness appears with a 30-foot radius around me, the spell has no effect.
Does you,
And there's no darkness around myself.
Your armor doesn't have that effect anymore.
I thought that we said it still had the passive morning light effect,
Oh, I might be.
but it didn't have anything else.
Sure, we'll leave it. Does
Mine has the 10 foot.
Does it say on your armor? Let's see. We could fill this guy in if we want to. Does it say up to a certain level? Probably doesn't. Probably says no magical darkness.
It says this light dispels magic that limits visibility, extinguishing the spell in the area the light hits.
Cool. So those around Vin.
That's the only thing I have on my armor.
Those around Vin can still see, but everything
I
else,
can't.
right? Everything else outside of that radius. So give yourself the light radius, if you will. Then
I'm working on it.
and then
Yeah, then you have 30 IL. I still only have the 10 foot.
You have a 10-foot. Okay,
I have the 10 foot from Mythra's sword.
nice. That's
Same
good stuff.
effect.
Okay, what else is going
I
on
can't.
with that spell? Perkilia, is that it?
So, yeah, that's it for now. Whenever you start a turn, I'm going to have you guys make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So,
How tall is
so
it?
this is darkness. Like, if you have
60
dark
foot
vision.
sphere.
60-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
60 foot diameter sphere.
Oh,
Diameter.
diameter.
Does it say
Diameter.
diameter or radius?
Oh, sorry, radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna
That's
say
a
it's
big
huge.
difference.
I mean, yes, very much so.
Then as a bonus action,
So it's actually
Well, whoa. What are you doing?
60-foot radius.
bro.
That's way more than 60 feet radius.
That would have been like 5 feet more. Give me a break here.
Mm,
Give me a break. Give me a break.
You have to count the squares on the measuring tool to make sure it's correct.
If you go straight over, it should be fine.
Can we just say it's huge and it's probably
Oh.
like, are we gonna be outside the boundaries of it?
You're good. I was actually
Nope.
counting from the outside
I'm
of them. So you're right. Sorry about
yeah,
I'm not
I know.
that. Yeah, I know. I love you. I know.
then I'm gonna move.
You don't have to tell them where you go because they don't need to know.
Well, then he shouldn't know where we go.
Unless he
'Cause you
has.
can't see us now.
Power.
Unless he
Yeah,
has
I
If
can't
they
see
have
it.
devil sight.
You can't see. I mean, let's use double sight.
Well,
In which case we'll know very quickly.
He is hiding.
You can't
he's a
see
big
me.
he's a big
I'm
bad.
hiding. Little Twitch. I'm hiding.
I was hiding.
All right. Well, Vin is doing art over here. Next up is going to be the Orthon.
Lame.
And to understand you correctly, if I can see through magical darkness or have true sight, that works, right?
Yeah. True Sight. I mean, read what True Sight says. You see the world as it is, right?
Excellent.
True Sight's kind of a scary one because you can see through shapeshifters, you can see through pretty much everything.
So you guys are going to have to either I'm going to have to blind some of you. This is tough. Here's what I'll do. I'll do this.
I am blinded.
For people, can you still see your character?
I can.
John?
I can't see my character anymore.
Okay, I'll have to leave him.
Oh shoot, I do have
We
true
just won't metagame, Dennis. I mean, all of us are pretty
I'll-
good at that.
Yeah, I'll minimize as much as possible though, just for stuff that you wouldn't be able to see. Sweet.
I mean, I still got this one in my hands, so even if I can't see,
Yeah, I think that's why I'm not going to get rid of that one. So
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I know where you're at.
And you want to give me a 10-foot circle around me, just in case we get separated.
No.
No.
Yeah.
okay, let's see here.
Make mine blue.
Just a
Let's
question.
let's do.
Is the darkness attached to me, or is it just that was where it was at?
It was
The area.
centered in
This is where it was at.
the point
Okay.
where you are standing, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this attack roll aimed at somebody.
Messing up.
So Ragnar, natural 20 to hit you.
Ooh.
You get hit by a brass bolt for that is 16 force damage.
Is
And
that
then-
halved already, or?
It's force damage. You
Oh, okay,
you
so it's
probably
just
don't reduce
straight.
force damage, right?
Yeah, I don't
So
think
it's
it.
one of
No.
the following is effect of the Orthon's choice. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Shoot.
use the paralysis bolt. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and probably not the best idea, but you'll probably get out of it. Con save.
29.
Yeah, so you're not paralyzed, but you do take 17 points of lightning damage.
Damn.
And Dennis, as each of these people take their turn, at the start of their turn, they get another let's see, blah 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 blah. At the end of each of their turns, they get another con saving throw to try to remove the blinded.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
At
Thank
the
you.
end of each of their turns. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's not nice, but
I have a quick.
You did
That's
remember
right.
that Orthon was that Orthon blind?
The Orthon was not.
he was not.
No, or
Is the Orthon a monster?
Technically, well, yes. Like everything's a monster, technically.
Fantastic.
what
I
is-
can see their. I can see their vibrations, even though I can't actually see them.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
you got tremor sense or something?
Yes, I do. I also
What
have
the-
true sight, so I can also see them.
We have true sight.
Do you have true sight?
Yeah, I just barely saw it.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Where does that come from?
Where's
He's
that
an
come from?
earthbender.
Let me guess. A broken item that Dennis has created.
That never happens. Don't
So
accuse
I
me
don't
of that.
see. I don't see where it comes from specifically. I just click on where it shows that I have dark vision, and then it also says I have, or it explains blind sight, dark vision, tremor sense, and true sight.
No.
So
don't-
it's
hold on.
possible
Doesn't
that I
even
don't
have
have those.
it
You don't
would,
have those.
It would be in your senses page. I'm going to your
Right.
character
Senses,
sheet right
man.
Yeah,
Don't
it
do
would
your
be in your
senses.
senses. The
now.
That's
Senses,
what I'm
dark
trying to
vision.
say.
That's all you have.
That's
Clicking
all
on
okay, so it's
clicking on the word senses pulls up everything for definitions. You only
okay.
have the one
I thought
thing
there'd
that's.
be a lot more than that.
Yeah.
So that's why I was.
I was like about to throw hands.
Dude, I was about ready to get so excited.
What did
Well,
I
that's
give
why
you?
I was also throwing it out there to double check it, because I was like, I don't
You should
know.
just gone with it, dude. Just kidding. Thank you for
Well,
that.
I was trying to, and then you guys called it out, so it's fine. It worked out either way. It worked out either way.
Well,
So-
the tremor sense is like, oh, maybe he's got something. I don't know. Maybe my dragon oath paladin. And then he said true sight. I was like, that's pretty. That's pretty strong. Okay, Orthon's turn is over. Crimson, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out my hand to Vin, and be like, Vin, come with me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. And I'm gonna use my cape and swirl it around and cast Dimension Door. And I am
Don't
going
forget me
to...
as you disappear and leave me in darkness.
I
You were
wanted to
invisible.
end up. I wanted to end up right between where the Queen and Allura was, right here, behind them, because I knew that spot was up behind them, because I knew that spot was open.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Take yourself there. You
Dennis,
know I
you see
can
Dennis's
take
eyes
ya.
train? You were not supposed to do that.
We should be able to see anything there. Who's snap? Who's over here?
Yep, we can. Oh boy.
I hear you from Glare over here.
I don't know if those are friendly or not.
It's the queen. No, who is this?
So the Queen and Allura, the ones we're right
Oh,
next to. Those
You
are we want to
definitely-
protect. But
you
I don't.
definitely recognize the other two. It's your
These
father
two?
and your father-in-law.
Oh,
Oh, are they
Father
like
down here,
incapacitated?
father-in-law up here. They are chained up and gagged, and they do not look too good.
beautiful.
Which Allura
Okay, so-
is chained up and like kind of like gagged, but she doesn't look like she's like terribly hurt. Same with the queen. But those two look like maybe they've been carried around for a while in a sack, kind of vibe. Like maybe they're trying to get to the capital, but they never got there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Okay,
they were in a house
I'm-
and you guys left them, and somebody's kidnapped them.
I'm going to. Do I try and fear? Yeah, I'll position myself, and I'm going to work. I assume Allura is not armed,
No.
so I'm going to work on freeing her and giving her my amethyst sword.
Okay. She has chains on her, so you can go ahead and make an attack roll against the chains if you like, or another way of unbinding her.
I'll go for attack roll. It's chains, I guess. Just straight attack. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah, you'll hit the chains. Good job.
So that's
Roll for attack damage.
17 plus my radiant. 8. So that's
25.
5. Second attack. Better 29. 17 again. 2 1s. Holy crap.
So, maybe I should have said this after your first attack, but as you strike the chains, you see like this red vein of magic go from the chains and spread up into Alora, and she takes the damage. So she just took all the damage you dealt to the chains. And you see her like, as you hit the chains.
Would he have seen that before his second attack?
Yeah, you already seen it before his second attack.
Okay.
Like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I should have told you not to hit the chains. My love, just get out of here.
Information that would have been useful yesterday. Okay, so that means...
I left you a note, didn't you find it?
Don't hit the chains. What is that supposed to mean?
That's a little kinky, isn't it there, Crimson?
Okay, I'll place myself then. As I get up, I'll just like, as I see that, I'll get up, spin around, and I will attack her with my second attack.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. That's a 20 slashing. Are you a fiend or an undead?
I'll take your ruling.
You're a tiefling or whatever. So is that a fiend?
If you're a fiend, I just get a little extra. I get 2d8 on my radiant strike.
Are you a tiefling?
Oh, yeah.
Then you're not a fiend.
Okay. And I don't know, the rules have changed, so I just wanted to double check on that one.
For sure.
You're considered a humanoid. Yeah, you're not from the infernal plane.
It's 20 points of slashing and 2 points of radiant. So 22 points of damage total. And that... Oh no, I messed up. Dimension doors in action. I don't get an action. I don't get attacks. I only get the one attack because of my mistress things. I would have just hurt her, so I didn't get the second attack.
Okay, so you position yourself.
Negate all that.
Sorry, I knew that was a thing, but I thought maybe you like had like a something like unique with your sword or whatever, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I only get if I cast a spell, I only get one attack.
Oh, okay. So I was like, that's an action, but maybe I thought maybe you had something good, cool.
Okay.
So
you tried,
but as a bonus,
and it failed, so you moved in front of Perkilia.
Yeah, so I placed myself between Alora and Perkilia, but I could still use a bonus action to place Hexblade's Cursed on Perkilia.
Okay, so Perkilia, you're back to full health if you did anything. I don't think you did. Hexblade's Curse.
That will be my turn.
Okay, next up is Erin, yes. And she has True Sight. Does that affect blindness, though? I don't think so.
I would.
No, I wouldn't
it
think
would.
so.
Enhanced within the range of vision, pierces through the following: darkness, invisibility, visual illusions, transformations, or ethereal plane.
Yeah, I guess if you can't see, there's nothing to see.
It doesn't say it breaks through blindness. So
That's true.
So what you're saying is True Sight's weakness is an eye poke.
Yes,
seriously.
that's what I'm hearing.
Well, since she does not know what the freak is going on, she's gonna. Well, she knows what the big guy is, but she doesn't know distance or if he's moved or anything. Let's go ahead and just do a little summoning here. Let's go ahead and summon 50%.
She's gonna self-destruct.
Yeah, 50% chance of summoning 3d6 Spine Devils. That'd be cool. So we got 11 Spine Devils.
Oh, that's gross.
That is. I guess you guys wouldn't see that, but now you know.
No. God, I'm so glad I'm in the air. Although they can probably see, huh? Can't they? Aren't they the little ones that can fly?
Yep.
We're about to find out.
They're weak as heck, but they're just annoying.
Yeah, they probably won't be able to hit any of you guys with any like rolls except for critical hit. Sorry, didn't mean to move you.
Okay.
They're just basically gonna circle around her. This. How many did I get? 11? Jeez, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You did this to yourself. Now you have to control 11 devils.
10. 11. Wow.
We don't have any sympathy for your choice of what you did.
I didn't realize how many I was rolling. I'm gonna just pull this little guy here. And okay, hey, they got a +4 to hit. They could totally hit. And they're all
You
hovering
could hit Gary.
within like 5 foot, so they're not flying around anywhere. Okay, so now she gets to roll a con save, right? To break her blindness.
Yeah.
Nat
DC
20.
19. Oh,
No
you
longer
should
blind.
reroll.
I should. Can you make me reroll?
Nope.
Can you use your inspiration to make me reroll?
Can I?
If you wanted to.
Bottle
I
cap.
honestly don't. Yeah, I don't have. Oh,
Bottle
you know, I
cap.
don't have an inspiration. I thought I did, but I guess I did. I've used it on something.
Bottle cap. All right.
That'd be so nice.
That would be very nice. Okay, this guy is. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Here. Let's see. Big fear. Does a 21 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. How about a nat 20, 30 total.
I know to put this on there, but you actually have disadvantage on all those attack rolls because you can't. I mean, you have dark, but you have the true sight. Never mind.
Yeah, the horn
No,
devil.
he's blinded.
Horn devil B is not blinded, and also has vision through magical darkness. Thanks for
Yeah.
checking.
Oh, okay.
Did he make his second save or something?
This guy was up above, so he was out of reach of it.
Oh yeah, the guy who was up there. Yeah.
So that is 17 points of piercing damage reduced to 9, and then 19 points of fire damage
To who?
to
Big
Big
Fear.
Fear.
I'm gonna use my Stone's Endurance reaction.
Okay,
Just gonna reduce some damage here.
so that's 28 points total.
So that is 9 points less.
Okay, so you take 19 points,
Ooh, I'll take that.
and then we'll go with a. Yeah, let's go with this attack here. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Big Fear.
And I guess you're blind, so it would be a disadvantage for seeing where it's coming from. Is that how that works?
No, you get that opportunity saving throw no matter what. It's a spell thing.
It's
I know it doesn't make any sense, but
it's
there's no
not a- it's
there's
not a
nothing about
spell.
being not being able to see it.
It's not a spell. It's
What is it?
It's a tail attack.
I mean, if it's a deck save, you get a deck save. There's nothing about darkness not giving you saves.
That's too bad.
22.
Yeah, you'll save.
I mean, you can rule that you can't. I mean, it makes sense that you can't. You can't see the tell. How could you try to save against it? I mean,
Yeah, we've done pretty good at going rules as written so far, so I'm not gonna go anything crazy here towards the end. Okay, cool. And after you take a freaking searing fork on the back and just dealing this fire damage, to you it feels like a little prod, a little.
Toothpick.
And then next up will be Vin.
Oh, I get a turn.
We're almost through the first round, guys.
I'm probably last.
Are you
right
in
in
the
time
dark?
for us. Right in time for us to go to bed.
Basically.
Are you
Crimson,
starting
did
with-
you go up to Priscilla, whatever her name is? Like you were going to attack her? Or getting ready to attack her? I'm curious because I want to flank.
Shane, he's talking to you.
Shane,
Sorry, what?
did you go up to...
No, I'm protecting Alora. So I mean, the distance. I would say I'm not flanking. I'm more protective.
You're not flanking? Okay.
No.
Anyways, I'm going to go here regardless.
Break
And
concentration. Break her
Break the
concentration.
con. break the calm before my turn. Otherwise, my turn is trash.
And I am going. I'm going to expend a luck point to roll with advantage.
That's too bad.
How do I do this?
Can you use your luck point after you roll?
No, they changed the rule.
Yeah.
You have to declare it first.
It's kind of lame.
28 to hit.
Ooh, it just misses.
They ruled that the luck feat was a little too powerful.
Because of that.
Just kidding, doesn't miss. Perculator hits, right? Jean.
Perkilia?
Can you hear me?
There we go.
There you go.
Yes, that hits.
Cool.
Waster,
Over
dude.
28 hit.
Unleash total paladin.
That is
Hail.
a 23 points of damage.
Everything together because it matters for his save DC on his con.
I'm aware. And I'm pumping.
Use your radiant plus your divine.
My sword begins to glow with the fire of Chumarith as I come down, eviscerating you with divine smite
Ow.
at level, if I can scroll on here, 4th level.
The power of turmeric. What
That
added
was-
to your sword? So spicy.
Gotta do me dirty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you rolling real dice right now?
Yeah. No.
Amazing. So authentic.
Because we can't see
Oh,
your
that's a
rolls.
good
That's
roll.
why Dennis is saying that.
37 damage.
37.
Plus your 23.
Plus my 23.
Jiminy. Welcome back to the light, boys. There's ain't no passing that.
23 plus 37 is 50 damage. Your
60.
DC save is 25.
So
Wait,
60.
wait,
You're right.
he's
Sorry, your
dead.
DC is 30.
60 damage.
Yep.
60 damage. Radiant.
What am I saving? Con save?
Con save.
Yeah, it's a con save for your concentration, which
Check
is
your
a
message,
30
John.
DC.
Yeah, I got it.
I hate that.
Yeah,
Legendary react.
that sounds like a cheat mode right there. There's a little DM cheat.
Yeah.
When the paladin does 60 damage and Dennis goes like, wait, I don't want Imhotep to have a turn. No, that doesn't sound fun.
I at least want to make it through like 3 rounds of this combat before you kill him.
I was trying to end it in 1.
Alright, so concentration drops. Maddening Darkness.
Hallelujah.
Why is
Is
this
that a
not working?
legendary resistance?
Dennis,
I'm glad that didn't. I'm glad that didn't really affect anybody. Like, I mean, I don't mean to say that's bad about John. That was a great skill to use, but like it really, luckily, didn't affect any of us because they mentioned door.
Dennis, it's my character sheet isn't tracking my spell slots or any abilities that I'm using. Can you? Because I'm trying to.
Mark off.
You're.
You know what I mean?
I don't think you're
They're
considered
not off and
online
they're
because
back
we're
on
not
again.
seeing any of your rolls either.
Yeah.
I'm on my app. Let me see if I can get it on my Safari. I
that
forgot my
might be
app.
why. Yeah, if you're on the app, it probably doesn't track it.
Give me just a
Should be
second.
from your phone.
No,
Okay, so-
it is, but
So John, Magical Darkness is gone.
Right.
Okay. If that's what you wish.
Yay!
okay.
Oh, it's probably
Yes.
a little legendary save, but John is like, I'm gonna drop this anyways next turn because I got 2 paladins in my face.
That's okay. There we go. Okay, I got it now.
Oh my god, I
needed
could
that.
drop another nuke again, but I'm not gonna. But man, look how juicy that would be.
Oh, that would be so
This
juicy.
literally looks
Do
like
it
a Baldur's
anyways.
Gate
Screw
battlefield.
those paladins.
I get one more attack, and I will just roll normal.
Just
Or
normal,
21
don't
to
worry,
hit.
Just normal.
Will a 21 hit you?
21 misses.
Okay. There we go.
What are these little guys again?
Spine devils.
Chain devils. Well,
And
spine
we've ran
devils.
into them enough times. Do they have fire resistance or immunity? They do, right?
Yes, as well as poison.
Okay.
What does
And
Hex do?
and
Does Hex only
resistant
work
to
for?
cold.
Does Hex only work for Crimson?
That's my Hexblade's curse. It only works for me.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I believe that's it.
All right,
That's it.
Ben. Good turn, buddy. Bring down the darkness. That's a big deal. It really is.
With
That's
60
that's
damage.
a lot of attacks that could have been raining down on everybody without them saying. Imhotep, you're up next.
And I get a turn, so thank you very much for doing that.
You're
My
welcome.
turn was literally going to be leave
Well-
the darkness, and that's my turn.
Also, big shout out to you for giving me a chance to have a cooler turn and putting yourself to literally the end of the initiative. So thanks for that.
All right. I am still invisible, and I'm flying, and I'm just going to do a little fly, because I know I saw her up here, but now she's no longer there, so she's got to be somewhere. Here, I'll do this. I'll do this for roleplay purposes, because I don't know where she went, what way she went.
Can you not
I guess
see
I can
her?
see Crimson. No, I can see Crimson. I cannot see her, but I
Okay.
can see Crimson over here, which maybe that means she's over here.
Could you
we'll do-
call out to Crimson?
You could see me facing away from Alora and in a kind
a
like,
defensive
protecting from
posture? So
something that-
yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna assume that.
Not
okay.
yeah, not 100
So-
feet away with battle going on probably.
With the battle going, I'm not gonna try to yell. That's not possible. I don't think. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I still don't see her. So I guess I don't get to unleash Imhotep hell on a wizard.
take out the
Um,
others.
So see this chick here in the center of these spine devils.
Yep.
You can go ahead and say goodbye to her, Dennis. I'm
We shall
I'm invisible, so and my first stat gets advantage because of she cannot. Oh, but can she see me?
see. Yeah, true sight, baby. She can see.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, then that,
Priscilla takes an extra 6 points of damage. I missed my attack, but she still gets damage.
Oh, the graze.
so much case bonus action, stab myself.
Max damage incoming.
Max damage.
Oh my gosh, 7 damage
It,
like
it's
usual.
literally always so high.
It's every single time I roll high on my.
That'd probably
damage
be all the
myself.
damage I do to you, though.
Like, it is normally is all the damage you do to me is myself.
Because you're flying around, and I'm just like trying to take out tanks like an idiot.
And so now I have bonus action stab myself. Now attack her with my normal attack. Shoot her with this one. A 32 to hit.
Nice shooter, sir.
Yeah, it just hits.
Priscilla also has 10 less.
16 damage, which is radiant damage right now. And so see I get my 2 dice because it's that. Double checking. I think my radiant damage is also fiends. No, it's just undead. That's what I was just double checking that. All right, an additional 6 damage. That's my first attack. Second attack. This time is at advantage because I vexed her. Roll.
Wow.
37.
Oh yeah. Do you get your sneak attack now? Are you rogue yet?
No, I haven't taken my level. My 1 level of rogue I'm gonna take. I have not taken that yet.
Bummer. But that will hit. Congratulations.
He's still not OP.
Yeah.
Fully OP.
His final evolution is not there yet.
Hold on. I'm checking this new. Okay, so I need to click a D8 put up to 3, so it's not adding 2 more additional dice. I need one more D8 on that.
I trust you.
27 damage. I'm now
yeah.
going to action surge. Because
You
why
get mad.
wouldn't you just unleash everything the minute you can?
Oh, is that
My
how you
next
play this now?
attack is advantage. Because she's vexed for my last attack. For 31 to hit.
Okay.
I will also use my pushing attack. I'm not necessarily interested in pushing her as much as that's the additional D8 damage. But she can make a strength save or get pushed 10 feet. But I mean, you can
Does
make
she
that
fall
save.
over or does she get pushed?
Just gets pushed.
Cool. I think I'll just get pushed. Back
I mean, if he's above her, it would push her
It
to the
did,
ground.
it doesn't do any damage for doing that yet. But
Alright, what's the damage?
okay. My D8 plus those things and one more D8 on my thing. There we go. That one's 29 damage on that attack.
Very nice.
And then all this is radiant damage, by the way. Just make sure you understand.
I love that for her.
And then
For
my
you.
last attack is also at advantage. I'm rolling so high, but not getting my 20s. This is really annoying. 36 to hit.
Oh yeah. You're really close to 20.
30 damage on my last hit.
Wow. Yeah, you wrecked her pretty good. And she screams as she takes that shot. She's like, vengeance! 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 And you see all the spine devils look right at you in the tip.
Oh no.
Bring it on.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn. Oh, by the way, she is branded because of my attacks. She's been branded,
So you can't
which means she can't teleport and all that stuff. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or take a
Weird.
dash action. Oh, that's my turn.
Awesome. I love that so much. Now it is the final creature's turn. The Naru's gone. And he is blind. And doesn't know where to go. But his steed is not blind, right? So, I mean,
Does he have a steed?
he's
Oh,
on
yeah,
a,
he does.
he's on a nightmare, which is pretty
I mean,
intelligent.
Wouldn't the
If you wanna-
nightmare, the
nightmare has
nightmare
to
take
make
a
a save.
save? Yeah, the
Well,
nightmare
if you
can
want
take
to play it
damage and
that way,
save.
he would also take the damage.
Well,
And
damn.
yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let me actually just do that real quick. How much damage was it?
It was 35 full with a DC 19 con save.
Oh, he's got a pretty good con. That's great. A 20 for the save.
Nice. Okay, so he takes
The,
half damage.
the
and he's not
nightmare
blind.
is is not blind. It's the stupidest thing. You hear this this guttural voice. Take me to him. And the nightmare is gonna go. And how high up are you in the air, Chris?
30 feet.
Unfortunately, I don't think that my nightmare can fly. So
That would be sick, though.
just like sprouts wings like a freaking demon Pegasus.
Sorry, 35 feet. I went move my entire movement, and then you told me that I couldn't go over the wall of fire because people saw me, so I did not go any move after that point.
Okay.
Which one's him?
Wait, if Imhotep was 35 feet in the air with
I was in the darkness still.
Don't worry about it.
no, but Carrie was in your pocket.
Oh. Well, I didn't use my movement. I was on the ground, so I would have had to. Yeah.
Oh well. Here we are.
Whatever.
I mean,
Um,
actually, what we can do is I'm this bird, so just put me at 30 feet height, Dennis, because I had 60 feet fly speed. Let's say I used, some of that to fly out of his pocket and get down.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, this guy's gonna come around the backside of Ragnar here, and he's gonna try to go for a couple of attacks against Ragnar with blinded, so he's disadvantage. First attack roll. Oh, that's too bad. 16 to hit.
Nope.
Position me better. Damn horse, position me better. Miss again. Does a 20 hit you?
Nope, my armor class is 22.
That's too bad. And all his nightmare from all intents and purposes is just going to be movement and then HP. Because frankly, I don't want to track the attacks on the nightmare, and it'll be minimal at best. I mean, it's okay, but yeah. Anyways, okay. So con save to try to break out blindness at the end of his turn.
DC 19. Yes.
14. So he's still blind. Dang, dude, because he has great attacks. He has great freaking attacks. All right, so back to the top of the order here. Horn Devil C, which I think is this one. Yeah. Is blind. And I just feel so useless with my monsters right now.
I don't know if I've ever been more useful.
Thank you, Gary.
Good job, Gary.
Gary. God,
MVP.
So he's just gonna throw attacks in the direction of Big Fear because he doesn't know what else to do at this point. So we're gonna go Hurl Flame.
And he hits his buddy.
Would that be a disadvantage because there's somebody in the way?
If you can't,
No.
yeah, because he's blind.
He's disadvantaged.
He's blind.
He's disadvantaged. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah. Did you do? Sorry. It was a 19 to hit.
Nope.
No.
I love the idea that it just
23 to hit.
hits the other one in the back of the head.
I
Nope.
use my
23 doesn't hit.
I'm a 24.
Dang. That was a really good roll. And a 10, so no. And he's going to go ahead and take himself up, straight up in the air. He has a flying speed of 60. He's going to go ahead and go 60 feet straight up. Which you find comical because... Oops.
You blind?
Because he's kind of throwing these fireballs or these fire bolts basically out, and one comes kind of past you, Big for oh, that was close, and he's just flapping around he's gonna try to break out of this quick for a 11. He's still blind.
Yeah. And if he doesn't save, that'll last for a minute.
Oh, did you say there's additional damage or no? Just to save?
No.
wait. What was that, Carrie? If he doesn't save the second time, it lasts for a minute.
No. It lasts for a minute period unless they break out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's epic. If he fails it a second time, he just blind
No,
for a
he
minute.
will. Yeah, he will continue to get saves, but
All right.
Yeah,
Blinded
that'd be
and grappled by Big Fear. We're gonna go for some Searing Fork attacks because that's really all I can do at this point with this other guy. Natural 20, but guess what? Disadvantage. 16.
That's a hit.
26. Oh.
I use my reaction, Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
oh no.
Yeah.
And subtract your roll by 3.
Okay.
And
Oh
I
my
will
God.
I will
Damn.
amplify
23.
that by
23.
I will
No,
amplify.
23.
You don't have to amplify it.
No, I'm amplifying it because it means all other attacks against him. I continue to have the Blood Eyeless affected on Mark.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Well, he's still grappled and flailing around like a little baby. Let's see. And
You can
he
try to break
rolls
it.
a natural 1 and a natural 2 to break out and is still blinded.
Wow.
Darn.
This battle
Yeah.
really
You want me to
has...
roll? You want me to roll contested against that? Or are you good?
This is for blind.
haven't-
This is for blind, not for that.
We haven't had the chance to see the full potential.
This
Of
is
Carrie.
That's just for the blind, not for
This is,
grapple.
this is what happens when you have level 18 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I expect these guys to get out of blinded for. I mean, DC 19 is still pretty good though. So
Yeah, but it's not crazy for Constitution. These guys are pretty constitutional.
so constitutional. So Ragnar, you see just all these blind idiots running around, and
I do.
here we are.
Is it Ragnar's turn? Is he's the bottom of the order?
No,
No,
we're the
near
top.
the top.
We're the top now.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's 11. I gotta go. Like I gotta go to bed.
Oh.
So like, there's no reason to keep on going because up at the top of the order and just call it so we know where we're at.
Sure, we can go to bed.
Because I mean, I have to go to bed at 11. That's my
Yeah,
bedtime.
I'm probably.
All right.
I mean, it is.
We got through a round.
Not bad.
And the enemy has them right where he wants them.
Yeah.
No, next time.
Before we leave, can we all play this weekend? I mean,
Wait, what's
I
this
probably
weekend?
I can.
I can't because I'm going camping.
When do you get back?
The 10th, Saturday.
So
I can pick
Saturday
Saturday.
night.
Wait. So
Saturday
you
night,
get
everybody?
back during the
I'll be
weekend?
I
who
don't think I
cannot
can.
do Saturday night?
I don't think I can.
Just for an hour and a half, finish combat.
What about Sunday night?
Hour and a half getting through another round.
One more round.
Just
I
every
know I
weekend.
can't. I know I can't do Friday, and I know I can't do Sunday. Saturday is a possibility.
Right, let's
I
keep
mean,
in
it
the chat,
depends
guys.
on what
Let's-
time on
Let's,
Saturday.
let's keep the chat going. Thanks for watching D&D Roll For It. Like, subscribe, and comment on how I can be a better DM and kill these motherfuckers.
Don't give him really good gear.
You can.
I wasn't asking you.
Hey! Carrie's not on the gear. That was a pure